This is a video for Southern Potter. I know you like the Class 313 train, so I have decided to make a documentary about that train. The British Rail Class 313 is a dual voltage electric multiple unit (EMU) train built by British Rail Engineering Limited's Holgate Road Carriage Works between February 1976 and April 1977. They were the first production units that were derived from British Rail's 1971 prototype suburban EMU design, which, as the Brell 1972 family, eventually encompassed 755 vehicles over 5 production classes: 313, 314, 315, 507 and 508. They were the first second-generation EMUs to be constructed for British Rail and the first British Rail units with both a pantograph for 25 kV 50 Hz ACK overhead lines and contact shoe equipment for 750 VDC third rail supply. Trains used pantographs to get electricity. They were additionally the first units in Britain to employ multifunction automatic tight lock couplers, which include electrical and pneumatic connections, allowing the coupling and uncoupling of units to be performed unassisted by the driver whilst in the cab. The Class 313 units were the oldest EMUs operating on the national rail network in Great Britain prior to their withdrawal in 2023, having entered service in 1976. However, the even older 1972 stock and 1973 stock are still in service on London Underground. 2 new fleets were ordered as part of the electrification, authorised in 1971, of suburban services on British Rail's Great Northern route between London King's Cross and Royston, via Welwyn Garden City on the East Coast Main Line, and via Hertford North on the Hertford Loop Line. The Class 313 has my favourite train livery, that is green on the Southern Line, with all its destinations, such as Milton Keynes Central, Bletchley, Leeton, Buzzard, Tring, Berkhamsted, Hemel Hempstead, Watford Junction, Shepherd's Bush, Kensington, Olympia, West Brompton, Imperial Wharf, Clapham Junction, Wandsworth Common, Balham, Victoria, London Bridge, South Bermondsey, Queen's Road, Peckham, Peckham Rye East, Dulwich North, Dulwich Norwood, Crystal Palace, Box Hill and Westhumble, Dorking, Homewood, Ockley, Warnham, Little Haven, Horsham, Christ's Hospital, Billingshurst, Arundel, Chipstead, Woodmansterne, Reedham, Colston, South Merstham, Crawley, Woldingham, Oxted, Battersea Park, Reigate, Ifield, Ayleswood, Nutfield, Godstone, Salfords, Hawley, Gatwick Airport, Three Bridges, Balcombe, Haywoods, Heathwith, Elsfield, Cowden, Ashurst, Eridge, Crowborough, Buxted, Tunbridge, Hastings, St Leonard's, Warrior Square, Bexhill, Collington, Couldon Beach, Tulse, New Cross Gate, Brockley, Honour Oak Park, Streatham Hill, Streatham Common, West Wimbledon, Wimbledon Chase, South Merton, Morden, South St Helier, Haydens Road, Tooting, Limited, SERVICE, Mitcham, Eastfields, Mitcham Junction, Streatham, Gypsy Hill, Norbury, Forest Hill, Sedena, Mashstead, Leatherhead, Bookham, Effingham Junction, Horsley, Clarendon, London Road, Guildford, Epsom Downs, Tottenham Corner, Tadworth, Kingswood, Purley Oaks, Purley Riddlesdown, Upper Wallingham, Sutton Common, West Sutton, Chimwell, East Epsom, Willington, West Croydon, Wadden, Penge, Weston, Early, Birkbeck, Norwood Junction, East Croydon, South Croydon, Sanderstead, Beckenham Junction, Hackbridge, Carshalton, Sutton, Carshalton, Beaches, Belmont, Banstead, Thornton Heath, Selhurst, Coldstone Town, Kenley, Whiteleaf, South Redhill, Caterham, Hurst Green, Lingfield, Dormans, Edenbridge, Edenbridge Town, Heather, Penshurst, Leigh, Ashford International, Ham Street, Upledore, Iwin, Chelsea, Eastleigh Limited, SERVICE, Faygate, Dolam, Three Oaks, Southampton Airport Parkway, Southampton Central, East Grinstead or St Denis, Bitterne, Botley, Hamble, Bursleden, Pulborough, Amberley, Plumpton, Cooksbridge, Swaithling, Hedge End, Burgess Hill, Woolston, Hassock, Uckfield, Sholding, Netley, Fareham, Portchester, Cosham, Havant, Emsworth, Nutbourne, Fishbourne, Barnham, Mangmering, Darrington, Worthing, Lancing, Southwick, Portslade, Hove, London Road, Falmer, East Shoreham, Swanwick, Bidhampton, Warblington, Southbourne, Bosham, Chichester, Ford by Sea, Worthing by Sea, Fishersgood, Aldrington, Mulser, Kew, Glyn, Berwick, Polegate, Goring, West Preston Park, Normans Bay, Pevensey and Westham, Hampton Park, Eastbourne, Hillsea, Fratton, Portsmouth and Southsea-on-Sea, Brighton, South East, New Haven Town, New Haven Harbour, Bishopston, Seaford, Littlehampton, Portsmouth Harbour, Bognor Regis. Note 3. 1. 3 isn't only my favorite green train, also London North Western Railway and their train liveries are very good. But London North Western Railway is my favorite train livery. That's green. That isn't the class 3. 1. 3. But you can correct me by typing in the comment down below if London North Western Railway do trains that are the class 3. 1. 3 train livery number 4 outer suburban services, those making limited stops over the length of the route. A fleet of 49 class 312 units were procured as derivatives of the proven class 310 design. 12. The class 313 fleet was correspondingly ordered for the inner suburban services, those making frequent stops between London and Welwyn or Hertford.